Okay, this is your ECU. ECU is going to have two wires coming out of it. Okay, when you look at the wiring diagram, when you look at the service information, this is what you're going to see typically. One wire, and you're going to have earth, okay, negative on the other wire. But if I just give you information, that's it, like the wiring diagram will show you, it doesn't usually make sense if you already didn't know all this stuff. It doesn't make sense. So I need to draw what's inside the ECU. Ground wire, okay, the earth wire, what's going to happen inside the ECU? It's going to ground it. It's going to come from the inside the ground, okay? This is a negative source. So in, right, through a resistor, okay? And then it's going to have a 5-volt source. Is inside the sensor, you're going to have a resistor, okay, a variable resistor. So usually when you see a line going across the resistor, that's a variable resistor. They can change its resistance value. Inside the computer, what you're going to have is a sensing device. But just remember guys, there's a sensing circuit inside the computer. That's where it's going to read the voltage at all time. Let's think of it as a multimeter, a digital voltmeter, okay? It's going to have a voltmeter in there watching that leg, that circuit, voltage at all time. And the sensor's not going to tell the computer, hey, okay, I am at 20 degrees Celsius or I'm at 100 degrees Celsius. Sensor's not going to tell the computer that. Sensor's going to only show the voltage reading, and computer is going to convert that voltage reading into a temperature reading depending on how the engineers wrote the software. So this sensing circuit is going to always watch the voltage in the circuit. Right? Whatever a computer sees right here, that's what you're going to see on the scan tool as well. Okay? If sometimes on the scan tool you'll have a voltage reading, like on the live data, as well as you can have the temperature reading, as in degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit, okay, whatever the units you're using. So if the computer is seeing 3 volt here, you're going to see 3 volts on the scan tool. And the temperature reading you're seeing on the scan tool, together with the voltage reading, that's the ECU has processed that data and convert that into a temperature reading.